Hi Divas, this is Anna coming to you with my canvas project. Yay! Okay, this is an 18 by 13 canvas, and yeah, I'm not gonna ever do this again. This was like so just mind-boggling and stressful to figure out how to make this whole thing. I don't even know. I used probably 5 different. I'm gonna show you piece. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna show you piece by piece of how I did this because it's so big that when I zoom it far out, you can't see the details. So I'm gonna start with details first. Then I'm gonna zoom my way out, and you'll see the whole canvas. Okay. The first thing you're gonna see here, this big piece of paper, is Webster's Pages that I had purchased from their warehouse sale. The splats right here are Gossamer Gold, Lindy's Stamp Gang, heart them. And then right here I got oh my goodness gracious. You know, this I can't even think of the name. That's stressful. Okay, anyways, I know you guys are saying it right now. I'll think of it in a moment. So anyways, I just twine. Okay, so baker's twine, yay. So what I did is, if you see this 12 by 12 page is cut like a postage stamp all the way around, so I was able to wrap, let me see, it's kind of big here, so I was able to wrap around these right here without gluing them on. So I just did all the way here. So when I decide to stick whatever I'm going to stick, it has plenty of give to go underneath. Okay, and I splotted a ton of different paint all over the canvas. It was not meant to look neat, it was meant to just look worn out and grunge, and I love that because if you make mistakes, it's okay. Then I used vintage book pages in here. I splatted paint and Gossamer Gold all over the whole canvas. Then this right here, there we go. This right here, oops, sorry. This right here is, you know, the infamous Martha Stewart punch that I use right here and right here. Okay, and then right here at the end of the twine, I hung one of Spare Parts key, a Prima center right here. It's a sticky little bling center I put there. I used lace. I used about 1/4 yard piece of lace to cover this, but 1/4 of it I left uncovered on purpose, so I didn't mean to cover the whole thing, and you'll see as I zoom out. So you'll see that I just sporadically did stuff, and then okay, and then I have some more flowers right there from Prima. I'm not Prima, sorry. I Am Roses that I use Gossamer Gold on, and they're the curly rose, or the curly petals. This right here, this really super pretty branch right here, this is from Art Angels. It's, I believe her name is, she has a store and her name is Joy. So I got these from her, so you're gonna see 3 of these. That's where they came from. This right here is Webster's Pages. This is a Michael's bird. My infamous flower that I use from beadybombom, the store on Zibbet, from Elizabeth. Hi Elizabeth! And another flower, of course, I made because I'm like stuck to it. This also right here too is I Am Roses, but I just didn't change the colors. And then I just used a flat back in the metal. These are some Michael little sprays. This right here is an I Am Roses fluffy petals, and I just folded it in half and shoved it under the flower. Same thing with I Am Roses. This right here, I also got from Elizabeth from beadybombom. She made these flowers and she sells them at her store. So I used that. Then right here is I Am Roses again. I used, this one is I Am Roses. I just popped out the center and I put a little bingo chip in there and I layered it on top of the fluffy flower, and then more I Am Roses here, and then here's another one of those little branches. This bird cage right here, the whole design of it was from Roxy Fur. We did a journal note swap probably a year ago, and this is what she made for the swap. So it holds these, let me put this down, and it's just a swivel, and that's what that is. And then what she did is she doubled this bird cage and probably just adhered it up top and adhered it at the bottom so that it would create a pocket. Pretty ingenious, right? Love that idea. Then this little sign right here, this I believe I got from Kay on Kay Loves to Scrap on YouTube. Hello, Kay. Miss you, girl. So she gifted me this a long time ago, and I used it now, finally. And then I just used some Tim Holtz stickers of a few words that are important to me: encourage, family, friendship, and inspiration. We can go down a long list of all kinds of things, but those were the 4 that I picked and I put here. This is a K & Company butterfly, and sporadically I have the Martha Stewart punched butterflies through here. That's I Am Roses also, layered them. Okay, let me see if I can, let me scoop my tripod back. Where we go? Oh, there we go. Okay. So that right there is the Tim Holtz die, and I used some more of Elizabeth's trim, and I made it a fluffy dress. I used some ribbon, and then one of her buckles she sells at her store, and then I just hand put on these pearls individually, and then some more I Am Roses, and then this right here is Prima trim right here, and I just sewed it. It's like Venice, I don't know how you say it, but type of lace. It's beautiful. So I just sewed all the edge so that I could here, I can't, let's do it this way. There we go. So and then I just layered this flower on top. This came from Webster's Pages. This right here I purchased from one of my local stores out here. And then I just stuck a feather in the background. This right here is a doily that I grunged to no end. And then I also, too, there is another doily back here that was grunged. Okay, and then, of course, I think I already mentioned that I used the Gossamer Golds. All the splats you see, that's from Lindy's. And then right here is where I ripped out vintage book pages through the whole thing. Grunged up the pages, used vintage photo, I used paint, I used Gossamer Gold. I have it so that the edges are not all down. They're still kind of like frayed. It was not meant to, you know, have a perfect look to it. I used 5 different paints. I just splatted them all around. All the colors coordinate with what I already have going on. Okay, so that's pretty much my spread on this 18 by 13 canvas, and I'm so glad I finally finished it. So all I have left that's done, that I need to still do, that's a partial, or that I should say it's partially done, is my 3 tags, and that'll be next. Yay! So and then I have nothing left that's partially done. I'm so excited. Now let me see if I can zoom out. Nope, that zooms in. Okay, let's see if I can go back. Okay, yeah, you see that all there? It's all my crafts that's in my closet because I have so much of it. So don't focus on that. Okay, I would close it, but my glass doors, they're mirrors. Oh, and you can't see me right now because I look crazy. So, okay, do you see that? That's big, so it's hard for, that's why if I were to do it out here, you would never see anything. But that's what it looks like all together. So it's like grunged to the max as far as paint. I mean, I didn't have any type of that goop stuff that sticks. I have to get some of that stuff, but I've been seeing, well, Miranda, she is the queen of using different textures and stuff like that. So I might dip and try to get some of that like caulking stuff or whatever it is that everybody uses, and try that. I gotta try it. I love it. And I also seen Juliana did a beautiful box out of that, and it looked gorgeous. So that's next level for me. I'm not a big media person. I love everybody else's stuff, but I don't know if I can go there. So mixed media, I should say. So this is my spread that I will be hanging up in my craft room, and I'm gonna have special pictures in there. I don't know what yet, but I just had to make sure I got this layout done. So that is it for my canvas. I am done, and I thank you ladies so much for stopping by and taking a sneaky peek at my canvas, and I will see you in a second because I have another project to show you. Yay! And this is a new one. This isn't even a partial done one. This is a new one. So old and new. All right, ladies, see you in a minute. Bye!